Allow me to make a comment in the current political trend. It is definitely clear that it is a two-horse race. Raila Amolo Odinga from the Azimio la Umoja side and his counterpart William Samoei Arap Ruto from the Kenya Kwanza side. These are two people that are going to face each other maybe in the next coming election, that is in the August 9 of this year. Kenyans are actually advised to pick their preferred option in basing the following aspects. The number one key aspect comes in is integrity. And this one falls under Chapter 6 of the Kenyan Constitution. That is the Constitution of Kenya 2010. The next president should actually fulfill the requirement of Chapter 6 of our Constitution. Why? We actually need someone who can oversee our projects, who can oversee the developments in this country, someone that is going to consider the employment creation for our youth, someone that is going to consider maybe bringing social protection to our people, and ensuring that there is minimal cases of corruption in his government. And the kind of person we expect is someone to be intelligent and someone who actually considers making good decisions in relation to what exactly affects our people. According to me, and according to the view of the youth, specifically the youth from the Ma community, where I come from, because I'm from Baringo South, Ilchamus ward, and this majorly makes part of the Ma community because we come from Ilchamus community, the minority group in the country, and we are actually championing for the better leadership of this country. And for our view, we considered going for Raila Amolo Odinga for the following reasons. Raila Amolo Odinga fought for this country ever since the struggle for this country started. He took part in the 1992, he took part in the first liberation, he took part in the second liberation, and currently is taking part in the third liberation, which is economic revolution. And that is where our interest comes in. As the youth, we are considering Raila Amolo Odinga as our preferred presidential candidate because he actually considers the youth in his government. We've witnessed a number of our fellow youths working with him closely. I understand my good friend Edward from Mount Kenya is leading the Vijana na Rao movement, and he's a youth. The other day we saw Ezena Lemaletian from Samburu, a lady, who was championing and working closely with Raila Amolo Odinga. It is evident that Babu Owino is a youth. He actually was our fellow comrade back then at the university, and currently is these are the kind of people we view and we see them in a bigger picture, and we actually place ourselves in those positions because we understand whenever Baba is going to clinch this position, he's going to consider us because we have our people there. We have youth playing a bigger role in his campaign, and actually the number of positions, or maybe the number of employment positions, is going to be created in his government, since he actually is a person who considers experience and he considers picking people from different communities. He actually he is not a tribal leader. Given a chance to opine, particularly on today's announcement on the running mate for the Azimio, I would actually wish to mention that Baba is a sober leader, and we understand he's not going to pick someone that Kenyans don't like, and we understand the list that the committee forwarded to him. Everyone among them meets the requirements, as I mentioned earlier as I started making my view, that our leaders are to meet Chapter 6, and both of the named persons submitted to him can actually fulfill that. requirement in the constitution. So we expect Baba is going to pick someone that is going to work with him to ensure that Kenya transforms economically and by development of our cultures and socio-economic relations. Otherwise, thank you.